Hi, it's Todd here. I was really I was motivated to do this video tonight. Excuse me. An old friend of mine, actually my second wife, called me today, and she said that a friend of hers, who I know quite well, who had just sold her house, or tried to sell her house for a long time, but before it sold, she moved into a condominium nearby. That she'd wanted to live there. She wanted to get away from being out in the rural section. She wanted to be in a town setting, so that because her husband died about 2 years ago, and so she wanted to be someplace where she felt around other people and things like that. And so, but now she told her today that she was feeling like she couldn't make it there, like things were falling apart, and that she didn't think she could afford it and all this stuff. Well, when I went through it, when I talked with her, and when we went through it, she has a very small mortgage on the place. She sold the house for cash, and she has a pension and Social Security. And so, what we discussed was that probably she has a negative thing going on because she's alone. She doesn't like to be alone, and she's never been on her own particularly. For she's married for like 48 years or something. So these are things that bother some people, and it's kind of scary for them. And what I said in my blog today is that we need to maintain a positive outlook on things. It's very difficult though when you get older and you've been dependent, or you have a psychological dependence on having someone around and having other people. But if there's anything we can do to help these people, it's to go in and actually go through the facts with them and get them to understand where they actually are and stop worrying. I have some other friends who were going to retire this year and move down to Florida. They have 3 properties, and they took one last job before they sold their house in Connecticut, and they have 2 places in Florida. And this last job has turned into a disaster because there was some miscommunication between the architect and the engineer, and the pad was poured in the wrong place, and it was a huge project, expensive, and now there's a lot of money been spent and a lot of money wasted, and the project's up in the air, and they can't keep going until at least the end of this March or this month or next month. And so they really have gone through what should be a totally negative time. Yet they stay pretty positive. They went out and found a couple other jobs to keep them going in between. And they really want to be in Florida. And everybody else is renting their house in their condo down here and enjoying themselves. And they're not here. But they still have a sense of humor. They're still looking forward to it. They're going to get through this. They're going to get over this hump. They're going to get out of there. And they're going to get away from the things that cause the negativity. And that's the important thing, is get away from the negative stuff. So anyway, take a look at the blog today. I'm really looking forward to hearing from anybody. I love comments and I love feedback. So talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.